All right, guys, jumping into part 2 of this build series. I'm going to be removing the decals on this engine, getting it ready for the patches and new decals. So first order of business is going to be removing the BNSF on the cab side. So I'll take some microset, soak a paper towel, lay it over the decal, and slowly let it loosen up. And then once it's soft enough, I will start to chisel away at it. All right, so point of reference, this is what it looks like. I've got my paper towel on there. And I've got my microset soaking. I'm going to flip the model around and do the other side as well. And I may be lucky. I may be able to patch right over the 9212, but I may have to remove these as well. So we'll see momentarily. All right, so here's a look at it. I ended up going ahead and I'm going to remove these. I've got them soaking in, like I said, microset. I also have the number boards soaking as well. So I'll give this about 10-15 minutes to soak, and then we'll come back through and start removing them. All right, so this isn't the easiest thing to show without a tripod here, but we've let it soak for a while. And I'll take a broken or a very dull, in this case, razor blade, and I will just slowly start to scrape away at the decal, and you'll see slowly but surely you'll start knocking it off. And this one will damage the paint underneath. Once again, also too, we do have a patch going over it. So I'll chisel away at this and then show you guys the final product. All right, guys, so when it's all said and done with, this is the final product. Obviously, it doesn't need to be absolutely perfect. If I put a little bit more elbow grease into it, I can get it absolutely flawless. But this is pretty good, especially after this model's weathered and patched over. This is going to be just fine. So happy with this. I'm going to keep working on the other decals and get it ready for the new ones. All right, so here's a quick look at it. I've got pretty much everything off. I don't have the 9212 off. I just started working on that, but I wanted to show this real quickly. Number boards are off, front and rear, and as well as the sides. So I'm going to start working on the patches, and then we'll do numbers. All right, guys. Well, I failed to film a lot of stuff. I kind of got in a groove and started going after it, but it's all done. I've got all the decals done. You can see the patches in the rear are complete. I also added, there's quite a few like warning labels along the long hood that I added there. The patch below the cab window, 1425. And I can spin this thing around. We can see the other side here. Same situation, same story. Patched out, renumbered. Also got the number boards done as well. I got a little bit of touch up to make on the number boards, you can see, but that's pretty easy. Just take black paint and touch up those tiny little spots and it'll be perfect. So very happy with how this one came out. Yeah, part 3 is going to be me disassembling it, taking the wheels out, painting the wheels, weathering them, doing the whole thing. So thanks for watching, guys. I know this one was a little bit shorter than the previous one, but that's it. And yeah, we'll see you in part 3.